What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Sam here with your video today for season 3 for Warzone coming up. Rebirth Island is back. We have new mechanics, new weapons coming out. A lot to discuss, but I'm gonna make it short here today. But let's get to the video. As you can see here, this is the overall overview of the Warzone and multiplayer and everything. New operators coming out. We got new events: Godzilla times Kong, Cheech and Chong, 420. But the biggest thing is the futures for me for Warzone and the contracts. As you can see over here, Rebirth Island is the new map, as well as the new map for rank play, which is a big thing because Fortune Keep was not my favorite map. I've never liked Fortune's Keep personally, but to each his own. Okay, so as you can see, here's the map. Got a few pictures here. Got oh, swimming. Okay, back in Warzone 1, basically there was no swimming, as you can see, but there's gonna be swimming involved in this one. I can tell that there's gonna be underground layers, the OG maps. I think they buffed up the buildings a little bit, like just made them look better a little bit. Yeah, of course, yeah, just a little modernized to it. But I mean, pretty much it's the same thing. If you play Warzone, Rebirth Island, in the first time, you'll understand. Same thing. But I did hear and did see that there is certain mechanics where some of these buildings can be broken and like add like advantages and disadvantages. Yeah, they just upgraded the builds a little bit. Here we go, the dock side. So there is a sewage treatment, power room, and lookout. This POI stretches along the northern shoreline of the map, beginning with the sewage treatment plant connected to industry. Adjust to the power room forward. Yeah, so basically they're just gonna have underground water because the mechanics you can swim down this war zone. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same for the most part. Just added new features. This, this building right here, y'all. If you new to Warzone, do not drop here April 3rd. I'm telling y'all right now. Prison. Yeah, see, just a few things there. Building new buildings, basically. But I'm trying to get into, okay, lighthouse. Yep. Let me see here. I did see here somewhere. What is this? Boot camp. Oh, for those of you who haven't played Warzone before and it's your first time or coming into Rebirth Island, you know, just a little rusty. They are having a boot camp for Warzone. Up to 44 people, but 20 people will be real, 24 will be bots. I don't know how I feel about that, just because I feel like people are gonna cheese that a lot, but there's always a pros and cons to that. It's only quads only. Yeah, quads only. It's all good. The new game of Rebirth Resurgence. Yep, launch. Maximum player. Okay, so Rebirth's gonna be 44 people. That's not a lot of people, but I think that's fine just because how Rebirth plays. If you all play Rebirth before, you already know. Rebirth Resurgence loaded. Okay, so basically this right here is gonna be a resurgence mode where you spawn in with your loadout automatically from the start of the game, which is gonna be crazy because you already know when people land in Rebirth Island or Resurgence in general, first person to get their loadout is pushing. So this right here is gonna level the playing field, but as well as invite a lot of confrontations in third party. So I would be careful if I you guys. Lockdown. If you guys play Lockdown before, it's just Resurgence on Lockdown. I'm not a big fan of that, but yeah, you guys can get into that. Rebirth, Infield Strikes. Okay, big thing. This is exactly where I want to go by. So as you can see, water tower has been broken right here. You can see this building right here. This is what I was talking about, where numerous landmarks you can utilize in almost every game. Now, I'm not gonna say, they didn't say that it's every game, so it's gonna be kind of rare, but in some games, such as Lighthouse, like right here, Lighthouse will fall down onto prison and make a way up to the on top of prison, basically a passageway to get up to the roof. You can see, yeah, prison here, the freaking roof can collapse and you can get up top, just creating new advantages and new rotations and such things like that. Water tower can be drowned, giving more cover basically in that big open area. A lot of people get sniped around this area and just killed just because there's so many buildings around water tower, especially prison. And this building right over here, if you can see that. But this is yeah, that's a nice little cover spot right there. I'm not gonna lie, this I think it's gonna be some big plays that happen with these right here, these few little spots. But we'll just have to see how it plays out pretty much. Time and punishment and gulag. Oh gosh. So basically with this, there will be two ladders that drops. And then basically in proximity chat, you can talk to your person in the gulag to see if you both want to just make it out alive, or what I believe is gonna happen is someone's gonna trick somebody, play it out, basically saying that, yeah, let's both get on the ladder, and someone's gonna jump off and shoot the other person, because we all know people troll hella a lot. But that's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna say, I guarantee you, come April 3rd, people who don't play Resurgence playing just Battle Royale and getting to the gulag, there's gonna be some memes about this, guaranteed. But heavy armor, oh, okay, coming in mid season, we got Resurgence mode. Basically, increase the armor hit points from 150 to 200. That's kind of crazy, but it's gonna be an extra slot basically. So you have 4 armor plates. You begin the match, an additional plate equipped. But with tempered, you have 4 field plates at the start of the match, 200 health, 50 health per plate. Tempered plate carrier, if equipped, has 3 plates with the third one partially filled at the start of the match. Okay, so third one partially filled. That's gonna be nice. But honestly, I don't think I'll play this game. More armor is just crazy to me. At the same time, the TTK with some of these weapons is extremely fast, depending on the gun. But yeah, but this is another big thing. New mission contract, the spy drone. So basically, they'll be scanning a certain area, and you just have to go and shoot them, basically find them. But that might be a good way to get money, though. I'm not gonna lie, just because some of the third parties, you don't have to necessarily get to the specific spot. You can just shoot at the sky if you're behind cover or something like that. That'd be interesting. Another way to get money, to get your loadout pretty quick. New mission contracts, Resurgence Champions Quest. Now, this I'm not too familiar with, but basically the ultimate contract mission is confirmed to be active on Rebirth Island once a certain number of consecutive wins or a total number of wins are achieved. Bring a game plan and some competent cohorts, I hope I said that right, with you while you wait for your locate, and then defend 3 elements necessary to create an impressively explosive finale. Yeah. Achieve complete domination over your enemies. Expect a variety of rewards, including an animated calling card, charm, sticker, weapon camo, operator skin, etc. Yeah. So this is just be a nice little challenge to do in Rebirth, little Champions Quest, whatever. You get this operator right here, weapon skin. Yeah, something you can just do in spare time, I guess. Ooh, field upgrade. Okay, squad race. Now this right here, I think is going to be used a lot in team fights, just off of playing ranked. Now, people are pushing their stack, basically. I know a lot of you deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You turn the corner, try to be one person, and his teammates right behind them. One's laying down in the fucking corner, one's on top. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're solo trying to lane back in, you already died, you have no weapon. They're gonna push, man. They're just gonna push. So as you can see here, green has the battle rage. Trio of the squad, basically. Rage deployed. Area of the effect opens up. Purple with the range, blue is not. Green and purple receive squad rage benefits. Okay, so you can see it's gonna be a certain radius right there. If you're in the circle, then you'll get it. Even if you have 2, it doesn't extend, basically, I guess. It just adds another stack, basically. But that's gonna be interesting. Now this right here, y'all, utility box, gonna be the greatest feature, in my opinion, this coming up update or patch note, basically, because I know a lot of you had about 2,500 on ranked Resurgence and Fortune's Keep and needed ammo but needed armor, and you can only get one because your teammates are either dead or just non-responsive, especially if you're solo queuing. To me, this right here is going to be very useful, but it only comes mid-season, as you can see, which I'm a little upset with, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. We've already played Warzone without it, so I mean, it's not that bad. But Foresight, this has already been, you guys know what this is about, but it's gonna be in season, of course. Basically, it just shows you where the circle's gonna be at. Kind of like yeah, y'all seen this before. It's already been in Warzone before. So I mean, specialist, this is gonna be a big factor. This is gonna be kind of rare to get, but it gives you all the perks, y'all. Yeah, perk slot 1 and 2, all perks active. Perk slot 3, cold blooded, yeah, all perks active, So some of y'all will be familiar with this. It has been in the game before, but it's back, which is most important Surprise per possession, all Call of Duty Warzone returns. So basically, if you find this, you should fear nothing. Nah, I'm just playing. But update movement aquatic. Yep, I already talked about this a little bit. Rebirth Island, you can swim basically, jet skis, etc. There's gonna be underground layer, I think, like a little underground little tunnel, I guess. New feature, biometric scanner. So I heard about this a little bit. Basically, if you scan it, you get like a good reward. And if you do it every day, like in real life, like you do this every day, like you do this today, you scan and you scan tomorrow, you get a better chance to get something as well as your teammate being there next to you. You get a higher chance basically. So there's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, polyatomic, and Orion. I hope I'm saying that right. But basically the rewards you get for scanning in this little section right here, especially if your teammates next to you and you do it on a daily, you get a random ammunition, cash, armor plates, lethal, tacticals. Silver, you get random ammunition, cash, armor plates, lethal tacticals, and a perk package, etc., etc. You go all the way down. But it's interesting here is the polyatomic and the Orion. You get redacted free equipment select at the buy station, and a reactive weapon, as well as the Orion. Select the buy station, weapons, additional reactive. Okay. So now this, you don't really know what you're going to get, but it's going to be some great stuff for sure. Great weapon, especially if you don't have loadout. This will be something that come in handy or landing in early, especially in Rebirth. If you want to get the advantage, try to push some people with that. You can do that. It's a good alternative right there. Additional permanent in-game rewards. There are growing evidence that returning to a biometric scanner. Yeah. Okay. New variable time of day. Now this one right here, I'm a little pissed about just because. Let's be real here. Nobody likes the freaking mist. I'm sorry. The fog. I personally, I don't like it. It's hard to see. I don't want it, but hopefully this is rare. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully it just stays sunny and kind of like, well, the sunset one's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a little, the time of day is kind of cool. I mean, I guess, but the fog, I don't think is necessary. I think they just did that to make things a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? Change a little bit of plays. You know, definitely gonna be something I'm not looking forward to. But you gotta grit your teeth and keep it going. But now these smart displays here, this is kind of cool. You can kind of see where the hot zones are at. Basically, you walk by on both exterior and interior walls across Rebirth Island. Over a dozen smart display panels offering operators the latest in propaganda. Basically, it tells you the weather forecast. So basically, this right here, I guess it's gonna tell you if the time changes or whatever. If you first land, it'll tell you what's going on, I guess. Tell you, yeah, the heat zone basically, where a lot of people drop early. New feature, squad assemble and the squad play bonus. Squad assemble, excluding rank play. Of course, excluding rank play. But the squad that stays together slays together during the infill and the resurgence in battle royale. Expect to earn match rewards if you land near more enthusiastic teammates who lead the way. So this right here, I think personally, they added this because when you solo queue, bro, everyone knows most of the time you're not gonna land together. You're gonna have that one weird person who wants to just land somewhere else, even though y'all pinged and agreed somewhere else. Yeah. So half squads landing quad. Oh yes, okay. So yeah, basically these circles will tell you if you land. Basically, if one of you land first in this building right here, the rest of the team has to land inside this circle, and you'll basically get like a bonus. You get like cash. Let's see here. Hold on. Yep. Staying closer to the enemy and catching help your overall team dynamic. W is basically okay. So full squad landing, all the operators landing, overlap with at least one other. Your match rewards, mark landing station. Okay, so receive XP if any teammate pings a location or you land before the first squad touches. Basically, sizable XP, cash bonus, as well as a supply UAV. Okay, so it shows you the boxes. Full squad landing, half squad. Basically, you want the full squad to get the best features, the XP, cash, etc., UAV, whatever. Weapon trade station. Now, y'all, back if you play Warzone 1 when Rebirth was first come out, you already know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Trade station. It's coming back. Ultra weapons, orange, blah blah blah. See that? Unsubstantiated intel launch. Available on Rebirth Island. Seems Island contains a great mini secret. So there's gonna be a lot of Easter eggs, basically, just how Rebirth Island used to have. That's pretty exciting because there's gonna be some bunkers you can get into, basically, probably. Just some added fun to it, basically. Yeah, bunker entrance, but that's in season. Ranked play on Rebirth Island. I'm excited for ranked next season. I'm currently diamond right now, but didn't have a squad this season. First season actually playing ranked on Warzone. Got to diamond. I don't think I'll be able to get a crimson before this, but I'm gonna try. But ranked play on Rebirth Island, I'm just excited to get out of Fortress Keep, honestly. You can see the rewards here. Same, pretty much same thing basically. But I think they're adding. Yeah, okay, here we go. So this if you play rank right now, you know it's not too much exciting things for the rewards you get. But this new season coming up for season 3, I'm excited because they're actively giving some camo skins, basically. As you can see here, I'm pretty excited about that. I think that's better off than what they gave us this season. But basically, get your squad up. Try not to solo queue because I definitely did and it didn't work out for me. I made a diamond on my own, but I mean, hey, you get it. But pretty much, yeah. And then got the Warzone mobile, of course, adding on some stuff. Warzone mobile is actually gonna have a good amount of stuff come patch April 3rd, but not everything, just because they're a little behind. Yeah, if you want to look into that, you can kind of see here just a few things. But I'm not really a mobile player. Just for you guys who are, though, I'll just kind of show you a little bit or give you a little scroll, I guess. But for the most part, y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this new patch coming up and this new season 3 for Warzone. Let me know if y'all playing ranked, if y'all need a squad. I'm definitely available. I know I need a squad, so I know how it's freaking hard to get a squad if you don't have friends who play on a day like that. But I'm excited. You got new operators. One more thing, forgot to say, there is some new perks going on, but multiplayer wise and everything like that. These 4 weapons, the battle pass is gonna come with a new SMG, a sniper, a gladiator, kind of like what people use to shank people, I guess, whatever, and another AR, of course, the Bal 27. We already had that before. If you guys are familiar with that, kind of like the MP9. For the most part, I think these guns, I think the sniper would be in the meta, of course, for Rebirth Island, and that AR maybe. Well, let's be real here. They're probably all gonna be in the freaking meta, but you know, we'll have a video on that once this comes out. I definitely have a video to post what's the new meta coming out. It's coming up Rebirth Island, but you guys stay tuned. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. That helps me tremendously. On this small channel right here, trying to grow, trying to get bigger. For those of you who are familiar with RDC and AMP and everybody like that, I am going to DreamCon. There's gonna be some content going on that coming up soon here in July. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe again, but appreciate y'all. Till next time.